There is hope. With recognition, medication, and therapy, depression is treatable. It's okay to ask for help. Contact Mental Health America of Franklin County.
Please give a warm welcome to Moskow Sigal.
We help people navigate the mental health system. For those of you who have never been involved with mental health or alcohol or drug addiction issues, it really is a very difficult system to navigate. And part of our job is to help you get through that system, whether it's accessing medications or accessing a counselor or a social worker or a psychiatrist, or getting housing or employment because you have a mental illness. That's part of what we do at Mental Health America. We advocate for better services for people. As Mary B. just said, that's one of the main functions that we do is advocacy and education. So our job is to talk to legislators. We do a lot of public policy work, really trying to educate people about mental health and how we can improve services for people with mental illness. We do a lot of professional education of mental health social workers, psychiatrists, caregivers, law enforcement, doctors, teachers, family members, anyone who you can think of that needs more information about mental health. That's part of what we do. We run the only depression support group here in Franklin County that meets twice a month and actually is meeting tonight up in the Clintonville area. We run a program called Schizophrenics Anonymous, which is a support group for people diagnosed with schizophrenia, and is also, again, the only group in town for people with that illness. And we also run a support group called Families in Touch. For those of you who may have a family member who is suffering with a mental illness, this group is for you. Basically, it's people who sit around the table and talk about what it's like to have a brother or a sister or a husband or a wife or an ex-wife or ex-husband, whatever it might be, talking to those folks about what it's like to have that person in your life who you love, who you want to help. We also provide Parent Talk for those of you who may be first-time parents or who may have a friend or a relative, siblings who just had a baby. Parent Talk is our series for first-time parents here in Franklin County. We offer free and anonymous mental health screenings. If you've ever wondered whether you may have depression or anxiety disorder or post-traumatic stress disorder, not only is depression more common in women, but it's often accompanied by other troubling symptoms which occur more frequently in women as well, including anxiety, sleep disorders, panic attacks, and eating disorders. So really talking about depression is important, and recognizing the signs and symptoms of depression is extremely important. And as we all know, when dames bond, dames thrive.